Oh my. Okay, so today I want to go ahead and have you join us for a playing lesson. I've got my boy Lex, I got my pro Jared right here. We're going to go and play some golf. And today I'm going to be coaching Lex and I'm going to be taking him through a pre-shot and post-shot routine to help him play the best golf he's ever played. And we're going to go ahead and beat the pro Jared. So Jared, you're going to get the first honor. You're going to peg it up and let it rip. And we're going to go ahead and discuss what we're going to do to help Lex play at another level. Booyah. Okay. So Lex, one of the biggest things that I see a golfer like Jared doing a lot, pros doing a lot versus amateurs, is the idea of picking a specific golf shot, right? So when I'm kind of caddy for you today, the biggest thing we're going to do is we're going to get precise on the golf shot and then we're going to get committed to the golf shot. But I think most people when they play, they don't even have a shot in mind. So it's extremely hard to get committed. So let's do this, right? So here we are, par 5, right? Yep. What fits your eye? We've got this dog leg left. What fits your eye on this hole? What would you say you'd be doing here with driver?
I play a little bit of a draw, and being able to clear it over those bunkers, I'd be aiming somewhere at those trees right there, just over the bunker.
Okay, just inside where the house is.
Yeah.
You just to the right of that.
Those
okay.
2 trees to the right.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Our commitment right here is to go ahead, hit a draw off of that right tree towards the house, right?
Yep.
Okay, first and foremost, I always want my players to get fully committed to a golf shot, right? You've got to have shot selection before you actually now get into the pre-shot routine. So the first step here, Lex, is going to be this question precisely. If you hit this shot exactly how you wanted, what would it look like? So have the visualization, see the visualization of the actual shot. So often we're looking at different shots, right? Mm-hmm. What if it goes left? What if it goes right? I want you to see that exact shot. Now, how good would it feel on camera to go ahead and absolutely stripe this one and us to be able to turn to them and be like, that was striped? How good would that feel?
That'd feel great.
All right, so that's the physiology side, right? Get the body in. Now, as you make the rehearsal swing, feel how good that would feel, right? And then what I want you to be able to do over the shot is fully commit to this golf shot. Absolutely commit. You're not worried about missing it. What you want to feel is the absolute commitment to that golf shot. Oh, right at it. So you're going to cover the bunker?
That'll be close.
Okay, so how committed did you feel on that shot?
I was committed.
100%, right? Okay, so the big thing here that we're always talking with our players about is they have a pre-shot routine, right? They get over the golf ball and go, they do a couple movements and a couple things and think that's a pre-shot. A pre-shot is, you've selected the shot. Mm-hmm. Your pre-shot routine starts when you visualize it, get the physiology, because remember, a lot of times we're like, oh, I don't know if I can hit that shot. What if it goes left? And then there's a bunch of tension in us, right? Then we get over the shot and it's about swinging completely free. No thought, no try, no effort. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And at the end of that, our goal is to be able to say, did I fully commit? Yep. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right, let's go make it happen.
Yep.
All right, so now Lex, had a great line, didn't have the height, right? So we're by the bunker. Jared outdrove us real quick there. Fonzie can just go into about 60 yards. And he's so small, you know what I'm saying? He's so small, he hits it so far. So the goal here, right, is the lie. The lie determines everything. So the first thing we're gonna look at is the lie. Well, the lie ain't good, right? The lie ain't good. So the second thing is the target, right? The target isn't so much about can I hit it in the hole or by the hole, it's where can I get in a position to score? Yeah. So realistically, where are you seeing right now? Where's the position to score?
I mean, obviously we're just trying to get it in the fairway, but I like to keep it to the left side to keep my next shot going in a little bit from having to go over the greenside bunkers.
What distance do you think you can play out of this? How far do we think we can advance this?
You know, at this I'm just looking, 140 to so yards.
Max, yeah.
Just
okay. So now the biggest thing is remember, we've got the shot, 130 yards. Our target is the bunker in the distance, okay? See the bunker in the distance on the right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got that. Now, again, come back. The first step of it always is, if I hit this shot exactly how I wanted, what would it look like? So you've got to visualize that shot. So often, People are indecisive. They're in between two golf shots. Should I do this? Should I do this? Then they hit a poor golf shot and get pissed off. And I'm like, well, you shouldn't be pissed off. You never had a chance of hitting a good shot because you never thought about it. So once you've seen it, right?
Yeah.
How good would it feel to hit that? Really make great connection and it land and release down to your target.
Feel great.
Phenomenal, right?
Yeah.
Now get over this and then just go ahead and, like I said, commit to that shot fully. Pure. How good was that?
Perfect.
That was
I was
great.
hitting a draw into the tree.
How committed were you to that?
100%.
Okay, love it. So what we want to start to understand here, right, is like if you were like, well, I didn't feel quite right, you can't judge the shot if you didn't feel right over it.
Yeah,
but if you're fully
absolutely.
committed, you can now look at it and go, yeah, I did the right thing. But most of us, we're looking at the shot afterwards and going, oh, I can't believe I hooked it. Yeah, but you were uncomfortable, thought it might hook and got a tight golf swing and you hooked it. Of course it was going to be a bad shot.
Yeah.
So that post-shot routine is what we've got to work on here on these next few holes is get fully committed. So if I execute the shot, great. And if I don't, it wasn't because I had a bad, visualization, didn't feel like I could hit the golf shot or had an unrealistic golf shot. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's go and see what this guy's doing. We've been hiking now for a good 2 days. We camped out last night and we're now at Jared's golf ball. He may only be 5'2", weigh 109 pounds, but my God, this boy hits it. All right, Mr. Butts, let's see it. Oh, little cutter running down towards the green, possibly on in two, just a wee bit short. Oh, he's on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's just, it's scary. No warm-up, injury. That's a professional for you right there. Understand what we're doing today, right? Getting fully committed to a golf shot. How do we do that? We start with the lie. So it's lift clean in place today because it's muddy, so I cleaned it. You're in a good lie.
Thanks.
Right, next thing is the target, right? So many of us grab the laser, we start to shoot. But what I'm saying is, if you hit the perfect shot, where would this ball be? If you had to leave it, where would it be?
Just under the flag.
Just under the flag, right? I like that, okay? Slightly right of it or slightly left of it?
Probably left of it.
Yeah, just left for an uphill putt, right? So there's our target. So now let's get the laser out. Let's shoot the yardage. So ground yardage, remember, you've got to understand the difference. There's ground yardage, there's playing yardage, right?
Got 108.
108. So what do you think? We're slightly downhill and slightly downwind, but it's cold. What do you think it's playing?
I'd probably play right around 100.
100 yards? Okay, so 100-yard shot. What shot shape, what flight? What are you going to do with this golf ball?
I'm probably going to keep it not much higher than the tree line.
Okay, lower flighted,
Yeah.
land, skip in. Okay, right, let's go and grab the club. So a big thing for many players is they'll tell me, well, Will, I'm not that good to do all of this stuff. I'm like, no, that's why you're not that good. As you get better and want to start to shoot in the low 70s, on every golf shot, you've got to go ahead and go through a routine, go through those steps of what is the lie determining, what's my target, okay, what's the ground yardage, what's the playing yardage, what's the shot shape I'm going to hit, and then here's the club I'm going to hit. And so once you get used to it, it's very, very quick. And then what you can do now is get into that routine and get fully committed to the shot. Visualize that shot. How good does it feel to hit it? Because remember, it's not about mental golf, it's about the emotions. It's about committing to the golf shot. So Lex, let's come in here. Again, what's the question you got to ask yourself? If I...
Am 100% committed or not?
No, if I hit this shot...
Oh, if I hit the shot perfect, how's it going to feel?
And not perfect. Perfect is a dangerous word because
true.
perfect is tension, right? If I hit it exactly how I wanted, what would it look like? Okay, so see the visualization, go through it, imagine shot tracer, see it land, and come on, let's stuff this one in there. How good would it feel if you stuff this one to a foot, and then we get Jared to 3-putt, okay?
Right.
So
Put a
now
little
get it.
pressure on him?
Yeah, so get into this shot, and your goal is just full commitment into the shot, being able to say afterwards, I committed to it, 10 of 10. Oh, be good. Be the right club. Oh, oh my God. How good did that feel?
That felt great.
Zoom in on that to make sure that you know that that's the first shot. Mike, can you get in on that? Can you see it? Fonzie, have you got that? How good was that? I'll replace that divot for you, pro. So let me just remind you, how good is it when you actually commit to a golf shot, pull it off? That's what we're talking about. You can say you're a little scared.
He said it was pretty good.
You can say you're a little scared. Look at that. What do we got right here? Like 1.5 feet. Now, how good does that make you feel?
That felt great.
Right?
Yeah.
So concept here is, as Jared makes his putt, is, how do you get into the zone? People talk about the zone. How do you get into it? Well, the zone is, I see the shot, I commit to it, I don't overthink, and I just trust it. Yeah. So practice makes permanent, right?
Yeah.
So what are we practicing? Seeing the shot, believing in it, trusting it, letting it go. Oh, no break. No break. Nice pace. Nicely done. Nice birdie. Okay, so Lex, same again, right? No matter what the shot is, full commitment. What's the break going to be? I know it's a foot putt, but do you know what I'm saying? It's just going through that same routine, just seeing it, trusting it, rolling it in, right?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Both 1 under par, heading to the next. One of the things I want to share with you is this downloadable document for you to take you through the post-shot routine. In fact, actually, Lex, come and take a quick look at this, right? This is the concept here, right, of part 1, the lie, your target, playing yardage, grounded. It seems like a lot, but once you get through it, right, you start to understand. The only way to get committed is to actually understand what the shot is you want, see it, feel it, and then let it go, right? And then you can accept it. So if you want this, go ahead and click the link up here, I don't know, find the website, whatever it is, that there's some way that you can get a hold of this. Check it out. You can download the PDF for yourself. Oh, that's right at it. Oh, is that like long? Just the power. The power, the power. Okay, so Lex, come on over, let's take a look, right? So as I go ahead and we sort of go through the caddying process, right? So it's teaching you the skill, right? So the first thing is the lie, we're getting to tee it up, so no problem there, right? Second thing is the target, right? Where can we not go?
Left.
Left, okay, right? So we're gonna be what? Slightly right of this flag, right? So we're going to be slightly right. Again, we're about, let's say, 150 yards. So let's just say, you know, half of that. So 75% of that is 7 yards right. You could go from there, maybe 5 yards right. Okay. What's the ground yardage?
164.
64, playing downhill, downwind. What do you think? What's playing?
Probably around 155.
55, yeah. I like that. 55. What shot shape do you see in here?
Probably another draw.
Nice little draw. Okay.
Keep it over land all the time. Probably an 8-iron.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's do it. So let's get into it, right? So 155, you said?
Yep.
155, 5-yard draw, just right of the flag. Now, if you hit the shot exactly how you wanted, what would it look like? Now, visualize it. She shot trace it just like it was on TV. See it land, see it right by the flag, as close as the last one. How good would it feel to stuff it right to him because he's 40 feet away, right?
Oh, feel great again.
How good would that, right? Now, make that rehearsal swing with that confidence inside of you, right? That physiology is strong, confident. Make the rehearsal, get in, commit 100%.
Okay. Bit of a slip.
Little slippage. How was the commitment on the shot?
Oh, it was great. Just a slip.
Yeah, just slipped a little bit with that right foot, but you felt fully committed to the shot.
Oh, yeah.
So anytime you're fully committed, you can go ahead and observe the shot and say, you know what? I just slipped my foot. I just tugged it a little left, not a bad shot.
Yeah.
But again, if you'd have said to me, you know what, I just didn't feel quite right, or I was concerned about the water, you can't now look at the shot and say you pulled it because you didn't do the work beforehand. Yeah. It was ill prepared, so you've got to look back and go, how should I change my pre-shot routine? And most people, like I said, they don't have a post-shot routine. So they just go, oh, I hit a bad shot. Versus the reason why that shot went there was X. Right? It was before the shot versus for you, it was, no, I slipped a bit and my ball went to the left.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
All right, let's go ahead. So let's go ahead and determine the shot. Let's come back here. Let's determine what the shot is, right? So, okay, lie.
Great lie.
Lie's good, right? Target, where do we want to end up here?
Oh, I mean in the hole.
In the hole, or if we missed it?
Within a foot or two.
Where would you want to be? Left, right, short, right? Where would you be?
Probably right.
Right.
Maybe a little
pin
long.
high.
If
Yeah, for an uphill putt, right?
Yeah.
So again, now, distance, right? We're looking at a landing zone. Where are you seeing the landing zone?
Well, I see this belly right here, so I don't want to land short of the belly because then I don't think I'd get up it. So I might be going right into this face right here.
Okay.
Bounce it and
releasing it up?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I was caddying for you, you want to fly it that far on this shot? You really want to get, what if it skips into that hill and stops, or you get a little bit too far, you're going to fly by? Like, I mean, like, to me is...
You would play it short.
Well, I would probably hit either a little pitching wedge and let it run, or a sand wedge and let it run, or putt it.
6 degree.
Yeah, but you can have a ton of spin on it if you're trying to keep it too low. Come on. Go, 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 go. Okay, so what do you think? Like, if you were standing right here,
Well, you're a caddy. You're telling me to go low. I'll go low.
I'd go low, but a 60 degrees is going to get too much spin on it.
I can keep. Yeah.
Spin off it? I mean, the point being is you've got to be fully committed to the shot. As a
play
caddy, my role is not to get you out of the shot, it's get you into the shot.
I can be just as committed to
Okay.
playing it low as
Low
playing it
and
the way I
releasing it
thought.
up, okay?
Okay.
So again, whichever one it is, right, we're going to fully commit. So we're going to see this landing zone, see it land and release up that hill,
I think
correct?
it's-
Yeah, it's going to break slightly to the right. Okay, so let's come back. Let's fully commit to this, right? So again, I'm saying
Right at that kind of dent that you're looking at.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in there. Land it, release it, let it drop up. Now, how good would it be to stuff this in? If you hit the shot exactly how you wanted, you've seen it.
Yeah.
How good would it be to stuff this one right on?
It's gonna feel great.
Yeah. Okay. Now get into it. Full commitment to it. Beautiful. Go in. Come on. Nice. Okay, commitment level on that one.
Oh, 10.
Wait a minute, I got a fist bump.
Oh, sorry.
But also, do you see how very easily you could have been like, oh, I'm not sure if it's going to be this. And
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's not about having the right club often. It's just having the right commitment to that shot.
Well, like
Does that make sense?
if you had said you want to play it all the way there and didn't suggest that playing it low, then I probably would have been more mentally
Yeah, like tight.
screwed. If you
and
had
then-
just been like, you're going to play it all the way there, and then
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, yeah. So do you mean it's like getting in the right state to be able to execute that
Yeah.
shot? All right, let's see it. Okay, so full commitment, right?
Yeah.
Pick the exact line that you're looking for, see the break, see it roll in the pace that you want, how good would it feel, and then commit to it. Okay, nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, leading by one.
Yeah.
Don't let the pressure get to you. Don't let it get in your head. Don't let it. Well, you know what I mean? It's like now you get to be excited because you know the commitment.
Yeah.
Get committed to the golf shot, you can accept the result, you know what I mean? So before we rush in there and tee up, right,
Yep.
we want to go ahead and have absolute clarity, right? So the first thing, the lie, it's on a tee, that's great. What's our target? Now, not to be negative, but the first thing we want to think is where can we not go on this hole?
Left.
Left, okay? So what is our target going to be to give us the best opportunity of making a birdie?
Right.
Yeah, which house would you pick?
One with a triangle orange roof.
Yep, and the three squares on
Yeah.
it, right? Okay, so perfect. That's our target, right?
Yep.
Now, okay, distance, 290 with the driver, let's say. What's the shot shape that you feel best off of this tee box?
Straight to draw.
Okay, straight to draw right down there, okay? So now we've got that. Now we've got the shot committed, right? We've got driver, soft draw, right at that house, okay? Now, let's tee it up. And remember, what's the first question? Exactly how do we ask it to ourselves?
How's this shot gonna feel if I hit it the way I want?
Yeah, if I hit it exactly how I wanted,
If
right?
I hit it
exactly
the
how
way I wanted.
what would this shot look like?
What would this shot
right?
look like?
Because the question you ask yourself, everybody, is that the answer that you'll get, right? If you said, if I hit this shot badly, where would it go? You'll have that answer, right? So let's tee it up. So often what I see is players just running to the tee, sticking their tee in the ground, especially if you play at the same country club every single day, instead of taking the time to go through this process. And that's what just differentiates pros from amateurs. So if I hit the shot exactly how I wanted, what would it look like? So visualize that shot exactly. How good it feels to just stripe the driver. Absolutely stripe it, right? And now get into that shot fully committed. Physiology, the whole body feeling like I've got this shot, I'm fully committed to what I'm going to do. Very nice. Out of 10?
Yeah, I was committed. I feel like I had another little slip, maybe
Little bit
a
of
tiny
slip.
little
Okay.
slip out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
commitment
committed
was
to the
there.
shot.
Yep.
Okay. Check your spikes.
Well,
Yes, that would be why.
Yeah.
We need some spikes on wet days in California.
Oh, there's spikes in there.
There's
They're just-
something there, yeah.
they're covered up.
Yeah, a lot of cover, right? Little bullet. Shot tracer's going to pick that one up. Good out of that. So what's the first thing we do, Lex?
Oh, we got a great lie.
We go through the lie, right? So the
Yeah.
lie. but a little downhill, right?
Little
so a
downhill
little
away from me.
downhill. Okay, so a little bit down, but a
Gonna be
good
below
line
my feet or above my feet a little bit.
above your feet. Okay. So next thing is, what's our target right here?
Probably. I mean, with this wind, probably right at the flag, and then
Or
I'll end
even
up
slightly
on the-
right of it.
It would be
right?
nice,
Even
but
right of it,
just
yeah.
with the bunker
Yeah,
there.
yeah, but I think you got the carry,
Yeah,
right? You
okay.
mean? So I think the miss is at the flag or pin high right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we go ahead and look at ground yardage.
152.
52. Now, like the last hole, we got that wind. What do you think yardage it's actually? No, you see. So this is what people do, right? They grab the club. And the thing is, what I want to do is, what's the playing yardage? So go through the process. What's the playing yardage going to be?
Playing
Before you even
yardage
go-
is probably 140.
140, right? Because you'll see a tour player, their caddy will literally hold the clubs like this. No, no. Until you do it, right? We're not going to make any mistakes here. So 140. Okay, what's the shot shape going to be off of this slide
Going
to
to
that
be right
flag?
to left again.
Right to left again. Okay, little draw.
Yep.
Okay, what club?
Pitch and wedge.
Let me get it for you. Here you go. so you see what I'm saying is, what we can do is jump to the conclusion.
Yeah.
We want to go through our process. So 140, draw out on the right, visualize it. How good would it feel? And now let's set up and allow that to happen. Okay, out of 10.
I wasn't. I'd say an 8 on
An
that
8?
one.
So why an 8 instead of a 10? Let's walk on down here. We'll grab our stuff and we'll walk on down. Why an 8 instead of a 10?
I think I started thinking a little bit too
Okay.
much before.
There you go.
Brain opened up a little
Yeah.
bit.
So started to think, started to maybe get a little tension, got a little quick. So the idea is most people want to go, oh, I can't believe I pulled it, versus getting honest with themselves and saying, no, I just wasn't fully committed.
No, we're still on the green. We're
Still on the
fine.
green, but you get what I'm saying is you're not always going to be 10s, but you're always striving to be
Yeah.
fully committed. But you can't observe the shot right now. We can observe what happened in the pre-shot routine. So I just started to think a little bit too much, and so I wasn't as committed. Okay, that's the answer. So guys, you're always, and gals, you're always looking, can you get fully committed in your pre-shot routine so you have a chance to execute the shot you want? But you can only analyze the pre-shot if you weren't a 10. You can analyze the post-shot, what happened to the actual golf shot, if you got 10 of 10.
Oh, that guy's in the middle of the pen, in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, don't worry. They can soft, soft,
Softer,
soft,
softer,
soft,
softer,
soft. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's go ahead and see this, right? What's the shot, the pace that we want? What's the line that we've got overall? Visualize the shot the entire way, right? So I mean, leaving it right here, this wouldn't be a bad putt to have. Up here would not be a great putt. So we've got our shot that we want. Now
Well, I
again,
like it out.
so you can have it out. Okay,
Yeah, I
if you hit
love
it
it.
exactly how you wanted, what would it look like? Visualize that shot. And then how good would it feel?
Yeah.
Okay, out of 10. Didn't look like you were fully committed and confident. Looked like you were in between it. What was the number out of 10?
Yeah, I'd say a 7.
7.
I got
so
a little
why,
lost in the.
so why not a 10? Talk to me right here with the camera. Why not a 10?
I just started second guessing my read.
Okay, so do you see in this? You're second guessing your read. You can never know the read.
Yeah.
Never,
Yeah.
until after you've hit it. So the idea is before you hit the shot, so someone will get frustrated, I can't believe that happened. Now you can say, I can know why that happened. I didn't commit to the golf shot, so I wasn't committed over it, so what would I have expected?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's such a refreshing way to see it, right?
Yeah.
You can get rid of all the frustration and stories. It's just, I wasn't committed.
Yeah.
Move on, you know? Boom! The pressure is added. Whoo! Okay, was that even par, Jared, for 3 holes? Okay, birdie, bogey, par. Right. So Lex, the beauty is like what we just said. We can never know the line on this. We
Yeah.
can never. But what we can do is commit to a line that we agree upon, right?
Yeah.
And then commit to that stroke with full commitment, right? And roll it out end over end. So,
I see left edge.
yeah, I like left edge, absolutely. So remember, full commitment to the stroke. That's it. Full commitment. Shake hands, pro. You just got beat. Okay, how did that one feel? Commitment level on that one.
Great. Thanks,
Love
Gabe.
it. 1 under par. So again, let's just review what we talked about today. The concept that great players commit to their golf shots. But how do you commit to a golf shot? You have to have clarity on what it is. You have to have visualized it. You have to then believe you can hit it. So if you pull out a driver and feel like, oh, this is going OB, you can't commit to that because you've been snap hooking it or slicing it all day. So it's getting committed to that shot. And when you hear 10 of 10, look, the concept there is how committed were you and how much did you let go? So if you want to know more about it, like I said, download the PDF. It'll go into way more detail about how to explain getting 10 of 10. But again, real quick, your thoughts and feedback from today.
Oh, it's great. It's great to just have that commitment and a different way to think about getting ready for your shot. I mean, there's, like you said, people get mentally ready, but it's the physiology of the body and just feeling it there instead of getting caught up in your brain.
Yeah, love it. So remember, get fully committed to the pre-shot routine. That'll allow you to have a post-shot routine. And in that post-shot routine, you can start to understand, did you not give yourself an opportunity to actually make a good golf swing? Or did you just go ahead and miss-hit a golf shot? It happens, it's golf, it's not easy. So go and make it happen and enjoy using the scoring method.